Into a Thursday, April 11th, Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat. And in case we didn't have enough to worry about already amid growing fears of another record wildfire season after the mild winter we just had, from British Columbia, where the province's River Forecasting Centre is reporting that right now the province's overall snowpack is the lowest in over 50 years. The Fraser River Basin in the Hope area, the worst of the worst, where high elevation snow depth is a whopping 39% lower than it should be. Unfinished business following Wednesday's Bank of Canada interest rate review, holding the central bank's key rate at 5% even. Manulife Financial convinced that the writing is now on the wall for 4 rate reductions through the rest of the year, starting with the BFC's next review, June 5th. Thank you for choosing one of Canada's most listened to business podcasts, heard around the world on X, TikTok, and wherever you get your favorite podcasts, Canada's Business Beat. The more you listen, the more you know in only 2 minutes. Directly related to interest rates and the best news you've heard in an awful long time regarding the cost of food. Farm Credit Canada predicting that grocery store inflation is about to fall below 2% and will likely hover in the 1 to 2% range for the remainder of the year. Amazon facing a union drive in this country. Labor giant Unifor just filing applications with the BC Labour Relations Board to represent warehouse workers in the Vancouver area in New Westminster and Delta. And now boarding, Air Canada confirming that following a 6-month pause in flights to Israel because of the conflict in Gaza, the country's largest airline is once more flying into Tel Aviv from Toronto and will also begin a Montreal to Tel Aviv connection in May. And that will do it for your Thursday. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat.